I'm Mel the Newbie.
I'm Jerry the Piss Tank.
And this is Keeping It Real.
Hard.
With 519 Whiskey. We have a special guest here today.
We do.
We do.
We do.
He's sitting right next to you.
I thought that whole intro was a recording. And you would just put it at the front of the video.
Oh, no.
Because it sounds the same
we do it fresh.
Every single time.
We keep it fresh. We keep it real.
Keep it fresh. What's so fresh about doing the same thing? Anyway.
Took a shower today.
Anyway.
Sometimes he calls himself a piss tank. Sometimes he's the drunk. Sometimes he uses his proper name, which is the Aficionado. But whatever. It's fine.
I just said I'm Jer.
You do you, bud.
I'm the man across the table. I'm the guy, the co-Canadian dude.
Yep. But, so we finished our hashtag 91 Drams of Summer, and we're moving on to some other fun things.
We should probably introduce Matt, though.
I just said our friend Matt is here, didn't
Hi.
I? This is Matt.
Hi.
Imported all the way from Leamington, Ontario, Canada.
Formerly known as Tomato Town.
No, still Tomato Town.
Is it still Tomato
Oh,
Town?
yeah. Oh, yeah. Lots of tomatoes.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of tomatoes.
Which actually...
They still make Heinz tomato sauce there.
I know.
Yeah.
So it's Tomato Town.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Does it still have the giant tomato downtown, though, or no?
Yeah.
Yeah?
That's the touristy attraction.
Yeah, it's a tourist booth. Hasn't been open since COVID, but
Well, yeah.
it's still there.
That actually is
I think
great...
the town actually repainted it this summer.
Well, I mean, you have to, eventually.
I guess.
Sometimes you gotta touch up the tomato.
Why does that sound so wrong?
Because you want somebody
Sometimes
to touch
you gotta rub it.
Hey, okay.
Sometimes you gotta rub it real nice.
So that actually is a great segue because I saw a joke online that it's flavored whiskey week. So I saw clearly a photoshopped image of a Crown Royal bottle, and it was ketchup flavored whiskey. I mean, they make that in Leamington, if anywhere.
Whiskey chips.
Do you? I mean,
Ship the ketchup to Amherstburg.
And it was basically.
Amherstburg?
Yeah, Amherstburg.
Yeah. Ship the ketchup to Amherstburg. It's only just down the road.
Yeah, not far at all. 15, 20 minutes.
But
I know. I was kind of like, this is obviously a joke. This is obviously
not
a Photoshop. This is not real. But probably about 50% of people were like, yeah, but I think Crown might try it at some point. Crown has done so many flavors.
Very small batch.
Small batch ketchup flavored whiskey.
Well, for anybody who isn't Canadian, Canada has ketchup flavored chips.
I mean, you get them in the States now too. They've
really?
Yeah, they've started to show more popularity outside of
There's
Canada.
a formal trade for taco flavored chips. We traded taco flavored chips for ketchup chips.
Ew.
Yeah, like the Taco Bell flavored.
Oh, okay.
Oh, they're good. Trust me, they're good.
I always think all that shit tastes awful anyway. All dressed and barbecue sour cream.
Well, luckily,
bacon sour cream. Ugh.
Luckily, we don't have any bacon, sour cream, all dressed, or barbecue flavored whiskeys.
Whiskey.
We do not have bacon whiskey. Hey, that sounds like a nice winter project. We could maybe make some homemade bacon infused whiskey.
I'm pretty sure there's a bacon flavored whiskey.
I'm sure there is, but we could make our own.
Whatever you want to do.
We haven't made any of these ourselves, but we decided to do a little side-by-side comparison of some flavored whiskeys. And it's good that Matt's here because Jeremy makes fun of me for liking flavored whiskeys.
It's okay to like odd things.
Yeah, but I don't even really particularly enjoy whiskey. That's why I'm here on Flavored Week.
Sing it loud, sing it proud. You don't know what the fuck he's doing.
That distort everything?
So our first side-by-side is Crown Royal Peach versus Crown Royal Apple. And we're going to taste them, and we're going to tell you which one we like better.
So first off...
It smells like fuzzy peaches.
Yeah, but Bernie fuzzy peaches.
So let me know if you get this on the nose, Matt. Apple Jacks.
Like the actual cereal?
Cereal, yeah, Apple Jacks.
I thought Apple Jacks didn't actually taste like apple. I thought that was its whole shtick.
Well, it tastes like the weird sort of chemically apple flavor. It doesn't taste like real apples.
So yeah, the kind of peach
I'll buy that. That's Apple Jacks.
The kind of peach that I get is definitely like the fuzzy peach.
Oh, for sure.
This
is a fuzzy peach.
I'm getting that on the back end.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Okay, you're drinking the apple one?
Yeah.
So you're try the peach one, and you'll get the fuzzy peach.
Why do I taste fuzzy peaches then?
Power of suggestion.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the fuzzy peaches.
On the nose, that smells like, remember the peach drink at
Yes.
Colasani's?
Colasantes or like M&M's
peach
meat
juice?
shop where they...
Peach juice at Colasantes?
Juice is maybe too generous a word.
Peach drink.
Whatever it is.
Peach
Yeah,
crystals.
we get it every October-ish or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice.
Yeah.
I like to warm it up.
Really?
He's thinking
Yeah.
of the cider.
Am I thinking of the cider?
Yeah.
I think I'm thinking of the cider.
Remember
They
when
sell
Tim
it-
Hortons used to be able to go there and get a glass of juice?
Yeah,
They
have
have the
their
two
peach
juice
juice.
things. They have the peach juice. You can still get it in the bottles.
Yeah, but
That's the
bottles
fuzzy
aren't,
peach one.
the bottles aren't the same.
Okay.
What do you think of the apple chair?
Super smooth, no burn at all. I was washing it all over my mouth, and there was nothing of a burn at all. No fire. Ethanol, as I think you called it.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's what it is.
This one as well.
I get a lot of vanilla with that apple.
Yeah, actually, it's like...
I was like, as soon as I tasted that, I'm like, this would taste really good with some cinnamon on some French vanilla ice cream.
This is that green apple caramel lollipop.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to get white
So
girl
you get that,
wasted,
like,
mix that with
vanilla-y-
Dr. Pepper.
Oh. Dr. Pepper has so many flavors on its own,
That's-
though.
I think you can mix that with pretty much anything, and it'll be nice.
Yeah. Well, that's a good one. But
So
yeah,
what do you-
that's what that tastes like.
So
to
what's
me.
your take on the peach versus the apple? Matt?
The peach I didn't get so much. You get the peach flavor, but it's not as strong as the apple. I think the apple has a nice, stronger flavor. Like I said, both of them don't have any ethanol at all. There's
Yeah.
no burn,
No alcohol flavor.
and
to
they're
it.
both it's kind of a muted flavor too. It's not a punch you in the face
Yeah.
sort of peach or apple flavor. So
It's not
that's
like,
nice.
when I think of other flavored liqueurs that you might, get that aren't whiskeys.
These also
per
come in
se.
at 35% too.
Yeah,
What
they're
are those
35%
These are
alcohol.
both 35.
35, yeah. I like that.
I like the whiskeys better than, because, when I was younger, you'd get, like, that sourpuss stuff and do shots of it. But, like, I think this is just a nicer, more adult version of enjoying
That's the.
those flavors. So we've got,
Thank you.
so what do we, so which one do you prefer of
the
the
apple.
two?
The apple for sure.
What do you think, Jared?
Apple.
2 votes for apple. The apple is delicious, but I'm going to go peach, just because it's the tail end of the summer.
I can't blame you for that. I mean, peach is still really nice.
And shout out to my dear friend Kim, who,
Thanks, Kim.
when she was like, "Ooh, you and Jer are starting a whiskey thing. Let's, you should try Crown Peach. It's really good." So thanks for. Oh,
No,
and
that's our friend Jen from out. Shout out to Curious Jen. We got your sticker on one of our whiskey glasses.
yeah, we got your Glens
No,
here
this
too.
was a super dope person we met online. And
Yeah,
Cool.
So those are her
Oh, nice.
Jen Cairns.
Oh, very cool.
And then she did a super cool cheers with us because
Yeah.
we posted pictures of us using her glasses. And then she posted on hers, and she's got those glasses
we've-
all over the world now.
We've exchanged whiskeys.
All over the
She
world.
sent us- Oh
no
yeah.
shit.
Yeah, we still need to take
She has a
proper
really- if you
pictures
go
of our
to her-
gens.
If you go to
She's
Curious
real
Jen
big on
Instagram,
what, YouTube?
she just
Mostly
started a
Insta.
YouTube thing, I believe.
Podcast or something?
Yeah.
She started a podcast. She is on YouTube, both trying whiskeys and trying like weird fruits and stuff like that.
Cool. I'll have to check her
And
out.
Instagram, at
Yeah.
Jen Cairn and at Curious Jen. Curious
That's all-
with
that's all it
a
is.
zero
If we ever
in front of
start
an O.
If we ever start a YouTube channel, it'll be more 519 tries.
It's a 0 instead of the O circle?
Yeah.
Or the,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
So our next doubleheader, we've got Jack Daniel's Tennessee Fire, cinnamon liquor, and some Old Smoky blackberry moonshine. We'll see which one you like better of the two of these. And not really a direct comparison, but few things we have here are. Here, who wants to try cinnamon first?
Yeah, I'll start it
I know
off.
what that try tastes like.
What is this?
Tennessee
Ooh.
That's the
Jack
cinnamon.
Daniel's Tennessee Fireball.
Yeah, I mean, it's Fireball.
Mm-hmm.
I already knew that.
Oh.
I've had it before.
Oh, I'm not sure I like this. The blackberry moonshine? It's like,
Yeah, it's a mouthful of cinnamon hearts, that one.
this is way less sweet than I would have expected.
Oh, yeah, I found that when I had the watermelon Old Smoky, it wasn't sweet.
Oh god, this brings back memories.
Oh, God. What does that smell off the top, though?
Blackberries, apparently. Like
Oh, that
blackberry
is a
juice.
bad smell. If it tastes anything like it smells.
It does. Oh,
Yeah.
The fuck is no?
Yeah, that's not good. That one's
No,
not.
it's-
not. It's not good.
Yeah, the blackberry moonshine, like,
I like blackberries.
No.
And I'm not drinking the Fireball. Fight me on.
Well, blackberry jam is
want it.
delicious.
yeah, but it has a lot of sugar. This is like unsweetened blackberry juice.
Oh, I got a lot of
and
sweetness off of
moonshine.
that. I got a lot of sweetness off of that one.
I didn't get as much sweetness as I would have expected for a flavored, because blackberries are kind of tart. Like, they're not that sweet.
Yeah.
Oof, yeah, it's
It's
like
Fireball.
almost a fermented, like if you let your fruit go a bit mushy.
Yeah, like old blackberries.
Old blackberries.
That you've eaten after it's fallen off the tree.
Oh, balls.
No,
Yeah,
that's
it's not good.
That smells
I-
like wine I didn't want to drink.
Yeah, it smells like
Yeah.
a lot more of a winey fermented fruit thing. Yeah, I am not a big fan of that one.
No.
Sorry, Old Smoky. I'm sure you make other fantastic products, but not a fan.
No.
Somebody likes it if they make it.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, well, they have the store that I saw in Kentucky had shelf
yeah.
after shelf after
Yeah.
shelf after shelf of flavors. So they're just
And I mean, these itty bitty,
They're just
Live in
making
hardcore
whatever.
Flavor Town. Yeah,
these
yeah.
super cute little mason jar, shot glass kind
That's
of
cool.
sampler thing. That's great marketing.
Yeah.
We're totally going to save those and use them as shot glasses. Like,
yeah, that's got to be.
I mean, the Jack Daniels,
Couple
yeah, the Jack Daniels Tennessee Fire, it tastes like cinnamon whiskey. I think Fireball, I enjoyed it when I first was able to legally drink because it made me think this is what fire whiskey from Harry Potter probably tastes like.
definitely made you make out with a TikTok.
That's getting cut.
I still hear about that.
From who?
My mother.
Your mother?
I cannot believe Melissa Hicks did that.
Oh fuck!
I
What
wasn't
does she
Melissa
remember?
Hicks.
She was messed up on peach schnapps.
I wasn't Melissa Hicks at the time. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, Tennessee Fire. It's what you expect. It's cinnamon
Yeah.
hearts.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
done with
It's
that one.
tasty.
Can I rinse it?
Fireball's
You can-
better.
Yeah, you can toss that too. Mm.
Jack Cinnamon is good, but Fireball's better.
All right, let's do some peanut butter whiskey head to head. So, I mean, for the last round, I think we'd all agree if we had to pick between the two of those, we'd pick cinnamon.
What are we
That-
comparing Rebel
that-
Stove to? Screwball?
Unreal.
Screwball. We're gonna do peanut butter
Oh,
versus
yeah,
peanut butter.
Screwball me up.
Jared's back in the game. Jared's interested again. Okay, I have the Revelstoke. You have the Screwball.
Yes.
The Screwball.
Screwball takes me right round, baby, right.
So off the
Peanut
top,
butter is amazing.
it smells like that peanut butter that you have to refrigerate.
Natural peanut butter?
Yes.
Yeah. See, it's funny. I thought it
It's-
smelled like...
The natural peanut butter that you refrigerate is like a mild compared to like a Jif. You know what I mean? Oh, that's the.
What is that? Oh, is that
That's
the
the
Tennessee
Fireball.
Fire?
Yeah.
Here, give me that. I'll get rid of that.
Fuck my nose gently.
Oi, 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 oi.
Oh, I'm gonna get rid of that one.
Placed it perfectly good. I thought that the Screwball
It's
smelled
got
like...
some burn to it though.
Yeah? I thought it smelled like the peanut butter inside of a Reese's peanut butter cup.
I don't think I've ever smelled that specifically.
I have a big nose, Matt.
No, I get it, but
The Revelstoke smells more to me like a... Not a peanut butter cookie, but like a wafer cookie dipped in peanut butter. You know those like vanilla wafer cookies that have...
Yeah.
Yeah.
now all I'm smelling is ethanol on this. I can't even smell the peanut butter anymore.
Okay. All right, I've got the flavor of the Revelstoke.
The Screwball is still good. It's still nice, but all I smell is burning now.
Like I get more of a chocolatey, almost like a peanut butter chocolate ice cream is what this one smells like to me. I get like a dairy note, even though it's not a cream whiskey. There is more of a burn on the Screwball though.
Yeah.
Oh, but to me it tastes more authentically like peanut butter.
Okay, I'll give you that.
Despite the burn.
This one has a bit of a chemically flavor to it.
Yeah, the
Like a-
Revelstoke is a little more bakey.
Weird peanut butter.
Oh,
Imitation peanut butter.
Imitation peanut butter.
Like in a chocolate bar or something.
Okay. Yeah, so I mean
It's
if you
still
want
nice.
if you want more authentic peanut butter flavor and don't mind the burn, Screwball's your jam. If you want it a bit
That is,
smoother,
Revelstoke.
Revelstoke. So the Revelstoke is 35%. So is the Screwball. So it is actually the same alcohol by volume. There's the Screwball for you, sir.
Jeremy's not driving home.
Jeremy is home. Not a big fan
Oh,
of
you
the
don't like
Revelstoke.
that? Oh, I really dig the peanut butter.
Oh my god, the faces Jer's making. He's horrified, ladies and gentlemen.
Which was that one that you turned a
This one, I think he had a stronger negative reaction to
He just downed the other one and left the other one, just kind of sipped it.
Yeah, he had the stronger negative reaction to the Screwball.
Oh, really? Because that's the only one I have access to at the Lickbow. Mm-hmm. But I've got...
Yeah, we don't have the Revelstoke.
You gave me a nice bottle of Revelstoke, so...
Despite being made with imported Canadian whiskey, it is an American product. So we've brought we repatriated the Canadian whiskey inside the Revelstoke.
Which one is this one?
That's the Screwball.
Yeah, it's very heavy on the flavor. Mm-hmm. Almost overwhelming.
Yeah.
It is really heavy on the flavor.
The Screwball is, I think it's
the fake
thicker
peanut butter
too.
flavor? Yeah.
Like the actual, it's more viscous. I can even see the difference. Like they've both got legs, but that one's got fatter legs like me.
Yeah. Thick. She's thick.
She's thick with 2 C's. All right. So if you had to pick between the two, which would you pick?
This one is which?
That one is Revelstoke.
I picked the Revelstoke.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I'd pick the Screwball.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You like that punchy in the face peanut butter
I don't
flavor?
mind the punchy, because I picture myself mixing it with like some chocolate milk. And that would just be
Yeah,
amazing.
I'm going to have to stick with that answer. I think the Revelstoke.
You like the Revelstoke?
Yeah.
Well, it's a good thing I brought you a bottle of Revelstoke
Yeah.
then. Not Screwball.
I'd be happy either way. But compared.
Okay. So next up, kind of a Canada-US thing. We've got...
I'm cleansing my palate with stout whiskey.
We've got Old Smoky's Tennessee salty caramel whiskey. So, very south of the border. And
but it's still Old Smoky, so...
But it's still Old Smoky.
So we'll see.
But it's whiskey. It's not...
I have high hopes for it, but it is Old Smoky, and the blackberry was awful.
But that was moonshine.
True.
This is meant to be proper whiskey.
Is that not how whiskey started out?
It starts as moonshine, yeah, but there are certain rules for you to be able to call something a whiskey. And then
technically, if you're going to call something moonshine, it has to be made in the moonshine.
It does not. I looked this up recently because Daryl and I went to Copperhead Distillery up in Muskoka area.
Right.
And almost everything they sell, they call moonshine. And I'm like, what?
Why?
Classifies it. It's just an unaged grain spirit. It's more of a marketing term. It's more of a marketing term than anything else. No.
That's the way it was in Ireland.
Well, of course.
In Ireland, where moonshine technically was invented.
I'm not sure if it was... Could have been. I knew I read the history, but like I said, I forget more than I remember these days. But, there was lots of moonshine during Prohibition in the United States. Sure. So
just making whatever in.
Very much an American thing as well.
The bathtub booze that was killing people.
Yeah, exactly.
That was great.
So let's see what we...
Oh, the 20s. I remember you so.
Sure. The 2020s that we're in. So we're putting the Old Smoky salted caramel up against some sortilège that I got from the LCBO, which is Canadian maple whiskey. It's actually a mix of, unlike the Gretzky maple cask that we've done in the past.
Can I just say, now you said this is maple whiskey.
Yeah.
If I see this bottle on the shelf, I walk right by it.
Yeah.
It is so boring.
You think so?
There is nothing there.
I like the big embossed S.
Yeah, okay. I'll give you that.
There's something about
there's
a
tiny
clean
little
line.
label here that's literally 2 inches, and there's 2 colors, and it's just so boring to me.
You're allowed to think that way.
That's probably delicious.
I kind of like those clean lines.
It's probably delicious.
Yeah.
It's in a boring bottle, so it's probably delicious.
But it is actual maple syrup mixed with Canadian whiskey. It's 30% alcohol by volume. Unlike, like I said before, the Gretzky maple cask that we've reviewed before, that doesn't have maple syrup added to it. That's whiskey aged in maple syrup casks.
Okay.
So that's how it gets that. So it's a bit different. And it's 60 proof on the salted caramel whiskey as well. So let's see which one we like better. Oh, that is kind of salty. And honestly, has quite a lot of maple flavor to it.
Does it? Mm-hmm. Okay, because that is maple syrup with a hint of burn.
Yeah.
Jeremy?
No thanks.
Oh, he's tried the sortilège. He hated it.
If you let it linger, it just feels like it's getting thicker, and it's a really strange sort of experience. I taste is ethanol in there.
Really?
Yeah. Old Smoky, I can't get nothing else. That's a much better flavor than the blackberry, though.
Oh, yeah.
The ethanol, the ethanol is still there. It is still quite burny. Oh yeah, that caramel.
That's good.
I didn't get a lot of salt, but
no,
the
I get a little bit of salt on the front end of it, like almost even the texture of it. That's good.
That is a nice caramel flavor on the back end. Absolutely. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I've got to say, side by side.
Old Smoky.
Old Smoky salted
caramel whiskey. Thumbs up.
Sortilege is great. Like,
Old Smoky takes it. Yeah. No, I'm good.
For me, anyway.
Yeah, I've got to give it to Old Smoky as well. Honestly.
My whole mouth just tastes like maple syrup.
Okay. I'm surprised by that, honestly, for myself.
Yeah, definitely. Compared to the blackberry, the salted caramel is leagues ahead.
I honestly think it's the fruit aspect.
It's got to be.
Like,
right?
I think they use
the
real.
How do you
real
imitation? How do you make blackberry into a whiskey?
Honestly,
without using actual blackberries.
Yeah, I think they did use actual blackberries, and that's why it's much more of like a wine, fermented fruit type deal. Last up, we got coffee. I can't survive without coffee. Matt, I don't know about you.
I'm a coffee guy.
You're a coffee guy. So we've got some very local Wolfhead coffee whiskey liqueur.
Very dark, too.
Clocking in at 30%. And we have, to go up against it, Jameson Cold Brew, which is also 30%. So I've tried both, but not side by side. I have an idea which one I like better, but we'll see if I'm right. So you've got the JMO. I've got the Wolfhead. I gotta cleanse my palate, man. That salted caramel's sticking around.
It really is, isn't it?
It just coats the tongue.
Yeah, my nose must be burnt or something. Because all I'm getting is ethanol again. Can you do that? Is that a thing?
I don't know.
Because all I'm smelling is fire.
Your nose is just extra sensitive to the ethanol, maybe.
I guess. Well, the first couple I could smell very nicely, but these last couple I can't smell.
I mean, this tastes like...
No.
No?
No.
This one tastes like a Tim Hortons double to me. Wolfhead is
It's like
sweet.
that time I stuck my tongue in a stripper's asshole.
Oh my god.
I get the coffee on the back end, but that brutal whiskey flavor is there too.
Yeah, I will say, even just on the nose, the Jameson Cold Brew is much more whiskey than it is coffee.
Not even like, I suppose, good whiskey, but bad whiskey.
Hey.
The $5
Basic JMO ain't too bad.
$5 a gallon that you buy out of your buddy's bathtub.
Oh.
You know what?
Oh no.
What's this one?
That's the Wolfhead.
Wolfhead, yeah. I can really smell the coffee on that.
Yeah.
I still get the ethanol, but the coffee is peeking through. See?
The JMO is...
Let me just describe the newbie's face right now. Disgust. I've just worked 16 hours and sweated into everything, and ew.
Huh. It's okay. The JMO tastes like room temperature black coffee and Jameson whiskey. In
Awful.
probably about equal parts.
More,
Yeah,
I would say
heavier
way
even.
more whiskey. I would be happy if that tasted like coffee for me.
I mean, it's not a particularly good black coffee. I'm not saying it's like premium Arabica or anything.
Like
I know nothing
Colombia.
about coffee. I know jack shit about coffee quality. I drink coffee from Tim Hortons and I'm perfectly happy.
Tim Hortons is good coffee?
I drink instant coffee. Like, I don't...
Ooh, that's bad. Okay, the Jameson is like instant coffee with really heavy on the whiskey.
Like, if you poured a glass of JMO, took a teaspoon of instant whiskey... instant whiskey. Oh my god, instant whiskey. What
Instant
a
whiskey.
fabulous...
What a great idea.
Great idea.
Oh,
Instant
what
coffee.
a great idea. Oh my god. Imagine how many bottles of whiskey you could just carry in your pocket.
God, you just pop
That's
it in.
wonderful. I love that concept.
I think that's called a Mickey. Just
Sure.
your little shirt pocket.
Instant whiskey.
Instant whiskey.
It's like plain bottles.
Yeah.
Ooh, instant. Yeah, it's not good though.
This is no.
Not good.
I remember buying this. The only reason I bought this was because they were giving away free Jameson towels, and the Aficionado wanted one.
I would take that.
So
that would
that's
be
why.
awesome.
That's why I bought it,
Well,
and because
you know what?
I like
It's a
coffee.
conversation piece. It's a
conversation piece.
Nice label.
If I had a friend,
decent plain bottle.
if I had a friend who drank their coffee black and really liked Jameson whiskey, this would be a lovely gift for them.
Probably
However-
not. But if you want to get rid of it, just
It's just that it's not sweet.
it's not good.
It's not sweet. Like I could, if I mixed this with a cream whiskey,
Oh, okay.
for
I could see
foreshadowing
that.
to
I
next
could
week,
see that.
because cream whiskeys are so sweet on their own. If you were
So
mixing
mix,
another one
mix
in it,
booze with booze.
yeah,
It's
man.
perfect.
Why wouldn't you?
It's perfect.
It's like this is not new. This isn't come up with a.
My favorite is those from the LCBO. You get those Jack Daniel's cola things,
Oh yeah.
and I mix vodka into it.
I mean, you could just have
Mix booze
Coke.
with booze.
a Jack.
Wow, Jack is awful.
Mix it with your Coke. Why would you buy it pre-mixed?
Because you can buy it right on the shop. It's right there.
I guess.
How you doing? $3 a can?
Daryl and I were just talking about this, where I'm kind of to the point, even some of the more basic whiskeys that we have in our collection, I'm hesitant to mix them with anything. I don't know.
Oh, you feel guilty about it?
Guilt might be a
Not giving it a
strong
fair
word.
shake. So if you sit down for a night
Yeah.
of just let's get drunk.
Yeah. Ooh. Now you're
Right.
talking. Don't threaten me with a good time, Mr. McIntyre.
So you're hesitant to take a bottle of maybe even mid-grade to low-grade whiskey and mix it?
Low grade is fine. Like, and I don't want to say low grade because a lot of the distilleries follow us, and that's really awesome, and it gives me a lift every time someone likes or
don't name
comments.
any.
I'm not gonna name any, but you're like entry whiskey. I don't feel too bad about mixing.
Seagram's VO. Pardon me. Do they follow you?
Who?
Seagram's VO?
Oh, we don't even have any Seagrams in the collection.
Okay, yeah. That's low grade.
I was thinking
That's
like
toilet bowl whiskey.
I was thinking basic Canadian Club.
I think they know that. That's why they sell it in such huge quantities for
Well, yeah.
such
I
cheap
mean,
price.
There's all kinds of whiskeys out there. There's whiskeys for people who, frankly, I'm not even sure they like whiskey.
I
Because
don't.
are you really going to drink a $25,000 bottle of Macallan? Probably not.
That exists.
It exists. You're just going to leave it
It's
in your
just a
collection.
showpiece. Just
It's
a
a
showpiece.
showpiece. Like,
And you can,
It's
even
a-
if you
it's
did
bragging
drink it,
rights.
even if you did drink it, you could just fill it up with this and say, "Ooh, yeah, it's delicious, isn't it?"
Yeah.
I would
the
try.
bottle and the presentation itself will make it taste amazing to anybody. No, like humans are so susceptible like that. There have been literal
Yeah, if something
blind
costs
trials.
a lot
costs a lot,
People
looks
place
fancy,
value on it.
is rare. It,
and
yeah,
it's ridiculous.
exactly. It's all whiskey's worth whatever you're willing to pay for it. That goes for everything, not just
It
whiskey.
goes for everything.
So Matt brought us a gift, very kind. Two gifts.
Just-
He brought us some Jameson Stout Cask,
Yeah.
which we had in our collection, but I quite like. I think it's fantastic. I like stout. I
I'm
like
still
Jameson.
sipping on it.
He's sipping on it, and that's what his palate cleanse.
That's what. It's good. It's
It is
good. I
good.
like it.
But you can appreciate it's not a flavored whiskey.
No, but it's not.
But it's-
It doesn't punch you in the head.
It doesn't punch you in the head, and but you can appreciate some of the stout flavors in it.
More just smoothness. That's smooth. Maybe stout. I don't know.
Yeah.
What do I know?
But he brought this beautiful Stave and Steel Cabernet Sauvignon. Oh, do you want wine glasses, buddy?
No.
Okay.
These things are fine.
We're not going to stand on
You
ceremony.
want to read it?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's a Stave and Steel Cabernet Sauvignon bourbon barrel aged California wine. This one's a 2018, and it's this beautiful matte black bottle
Yeah.
with the label with sort of copper accents, and I could see how this one caught your attention.
I actually looked it up.
Yeah.
Wine aged in whiskey barrels, and this is the first one that popped up
Excellent.
on the LCBO website too.
I mean, that's a dramatic departure from sweet flavored whiskeys, but man, that's nice.
I'm not a fan of red.
You know what?
It's,
Neither am I, to be honest.
Cabernet Sauvignon, and I'm not
Cabernet
generally
Sauvignon.
a fan, but actually it tastes, the nose on it, how would you describe that?
It's
It's
light.
kind of sweet and fruity.
It's light and fruity, yeah. It's
Yeah.
not super oaky, which actually kind of surprises me since it's supposed to be aged in bourbon barrels.
But then you taste it, and it just kicks your tongue in the teeth.
Yeah, it's
It's a huge flavor.
super fruity, robust. Not a lot of
Is this a wine chair?
tannins. Not a lot of. It's wine aged in bourbon barrels. Okay, buddy.
I'm not complaining.
Try it. Here, try it.
We can do this side by side with our favorite girls' night out. See which one wins.
It's red wine. Keep it wide.
I was trying to see how well red wine and Michelob go together.
Probably not very well.
No.
But the
This
bottle's
does look
cool.
really nice.
Isn't that awesome? Well, there's a bunch of flavored whiskeys. Matt, you had something that you wanted to promote before we signed off.
I'm coaching for the Windsor Minor Football League. Football Association, excuse me. Windsor
Very
Minor
nice.
Football Association. And they have a lot of fundraisers coming up between September and November, between the regular season and the playoffs.
Nice.
It's very soon, and I know this is going out late, but if you get a chance, check them out. The website, I think, is Windsor Minor Football. I think it's pretty much WindsorMinorFootballAssociation.com.
Okay.
Check them out. They always post their fundraising efforts up.
Nice. I'll
The
post a
latest
link
one
below.
we're doing is a coffee order. I don't know what the future ones are, but they need help.
Nice.
They need a lot of help.
All right.
Windsor is sponsoring them. The city of Windsor does sponsor the program, but they don't really sponsor that much. So they're always looking for a little
It's-
help in fundraisers.
Yeah, it's help, but it's not. It's not.
It's
gonna do
for the
full,
kids.
Full coverage. Yeah, for sure.
It's cheap for parents
nice.
to put their kids onto a football team, a flag football team for really young, up to tackle football after that, up to high school age.
Cool.
And
I should check that out for him.
there you go.
Yeah. Get him some exercise. Get him off Minecraft all the damn time.
It's a cool thing for kids. They can come and learn some discipline from our coaches. The coaches they're stern people. They don't just cater to a child's every whim like they might have at home or whatever. So they learn a little
Fair.
discipline. They learn some respect. They learn
Rules.
rules,
Teamwork.
teamwork, all the good stuff, all the things you want your child to know. So it's cool. I really dig it.
Awesome. And you're a coach, right?
I am a coach.
That's
I am
fantastic.
coaching.
McIntyre.
I'm coaching Tykes, which is the first year of tackle football, and it's 7, 8, and 9-year-olds, and I've got 16 of them that I'm in
Ooh.
charge of.
You brave soul,
at any
you.
given time. It's fun. It's fun.
Good
It's
luck.
not the easiest, but it's fun.
No kidding. Well, yeah, that sounds very worthy. And hey, like I said before, I can't live without coffee, so I will definitely be checking that out. Thanks so much for joining us, Matt.
Yeah, no problem. Great to be here. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. We'll get you out from Leamington more often.
All right.
All right. Cheers, everybody.
All right, everybody. This is 509 Whiskey signing off, wishing you a crazy, happy, good weekend. Ciao.